Alright, let us begin. And the first question that we are answering comes from 2022 GCE. And the question reads, 3 hydrocarbons given are members of a homologous series. So a homologous series, you can just look at a family, belong to a family, okay? So are members of a homologous series. Now, these 3 hydrocarbons that we have are CH4, C4H10, and C10H22. So now the first question is that explain the term hydrocarbon. Explain the term hydrocarbon. So the term hydrocarbon, you can define it as a compound that contain carbon and hydrogen only. As the name suggests, hydrocarbon. So it's simply a compound that contains hydrogen and carbon only. So that is how you answer this question. And this question was only 1 mark. So for writing this, you are given a mark. Then name one, the homologous series to which the above hydrocarbons belong. So now, where do they belong? Now, if you look at the general formula, let me just write the general formula for the 2 hydrocarbons that we can look at, just 2 possible ones. CnH2n plus 2. Then we have CnH2n. This is alkenes, or this one is for alkenes, this one is for alkanes. Now look at this. If we are to look at this, what is happening? The number of carbon is 2. The number of carbon is 4. Her number of hydrogen is what? Is double the number of carbon, but plus a 2. What I'm saying is that the number of carbon is a 4, but here there's a 10. From this, you can see, from this, carbon 4, if we are to put, because this n represents number of carbon. So if you have 4 carbons here, 2 multiplied by 4 plus 2 is a 10. Also, if we are to try out this one for 10, if we are to put a 10 here where there's n, then 10 multiplied by 2, it is 20, plus 22 gives us 20, plus 20, 2 plus 20 gives us a 22. And this means that these belong to alkanes as a family. So that is how you can simply identify them. But for alkene, it's just double. So it was going to be 8. This one was going to be 20. Okay, so these belong to alkanes. Okay, so the family or the homologous series is alkanes, or belongs to alkanes. The second question, that is of B, name the compound with molecular formula C4H10. What is the name of this compound? Now, from where we are coming from, for those who have not viewed the topic, the part that we learned, on which we learned about this, if you don't know, a hydrocarbon with 1 carbon is called a meth. That is the prefix. The first part of the name is a meth. Those with 2 are called eth. That is 2 carbon, eth. With 3, prop. 4, but. So I'll end on but because we are looking at the one that has 4. But you can go on 5, pent. That is the prefix. 6, we have hex. 7 is hept. 8 is oct. 9 is non. And 10 is dec. Okay? These are the prefix, what you put at the first part of the name. Then now it depends. Are they alkanes, alkenes, or what? If they are alkanes, then at the end you just add en. That is A-N-E. If alkenes, you add E-N-E. If they're alcohol, you add O. Okay? That is ano. Okay? If they are carboxylic, you add anoic. Okay? That is to this name. Then you add. So that is what you do. Now, for this one, since you know that we've established that these are alkanes. So now, what is the name for this? So, how many carbons? 4. So this one is going to be butane. Okay? So the name to this, or the name of this, is called butane. Okay? So that is the name. Then C, draw the structure, draw the full structure formula of the hydrocarbon which has 4 carbon atoms. So now this one that we've named, which is a butane, here they are asking us to draw the full structural formula. Now, when you are asked of the full structural formula, just know that you need to show the bonds, how these hydrogens are bonded to the what? To the carbon. You need to know that carbon form 4 bonds. And therefore, to write the full structure formula, you are going to start by connecting the what? The carbon chain. You are going to start by drawing the carbon chain. How many are they? 4. So you connect carbon 4 of them. Okay, like this. You connect 4 of them. Then now to each carbon, you know that there's supposed to be 4 bonds. So this one is already bonded to this one. So only remaining with the 3 bonds. This one only remaining with 2. This one only remaining with 2. This one only remaining with the 3. Therefore, you are going to connect the hydrogens now here. Okay, because this is a hydrocarbon, so which means you only find hydrogen and the carbon. Okay, so you connect like that. You connect like that. So this is the full structure formula of the hydrocarbon, which has 4 carbon. So this is the answer. Then the second, the D question is, to which of the given hydrocarbons, or which of the given hydrocarbons has the highest boiling point? Which of the given hydrocarbons has the highest boiling point? Now, remember, we are answering this question still. That is question 1 that we are looking at. So they are asking us, of these 3, which of these has the highest boiling point? Now, listen. In terms of hydrocarbons, or this applies to all, as the number of carbon increases, the boiling point, the melting point, the density, all that increases. So this to mean that this one, if we are to compare this one, that is the first one, and this one has the higher boiling point. If we are to compare the 3, the one with the highest boiling point is this one. So what are you going to write here? The one with the highest boiling point is C10H22. So that is the answer to this question.